Peace and love, family. Peace. So look, I'm gonna switch it up and do it a little different today. Like I said, maybe me talking, is just not enough for some certain people. So I'ma throw some of my personally light TikToks. I'm gonna put them in a video, and whoever tunes in, hopefully y'all watch it and really get the full message of what's being explained in each video. And like I said, just do it a little different, but still make sure we getting some information from each and every TikTok. You feel me? So peace and love to all the true guys and goddesses. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Join the movement. We're here to find the truth, and we're here to be enlightened. Period. You feel me? So that's what we gonna do, man. Hopefully y'all taking care of yourself and staying safe out there with everything going on. I want to send peace and love and protection to everybody. And we gonna get through this thing, y'all. So enjoy the video. Like I said, definitely join the tribe and support the movement. Peace.
So a lot of you guys want to know, why isn't anyone outside of our dome trying to help us? But the thing is, they are trying. This land right here, called the Ancestral Republic, is full of humans that actually escaped one of the resets that the custodians at Anunnaki placed upon Earth. The ancestral humans of the Republic are actively trying to free us inside the known lands. As you can see, there's an entrance here, and there's many more portals to get into the known lands and out. But every time a being from the Ancestral Republic tries to enter into the known land, it sets off an earthquake. The custodians and Anunnaki have such a tight surveillance system, anytime a being tries to enter into our dome, it sets off small or large earthquakes in the surrounding areas. So the beings from the Ancestral Republic can't get in through the entrances, so they're trying to figure out a way to make their own entrance, which so far they haven't figured out. They don't have the technology to penetrate the dome like the custodians at Anunnaki did. All of the portals to the known lands are guarded heavily by custodians. What does custodian mean? A person who has responsibility for taking care or protecting something. They are not taking care of us, and they are not protecting us. They are keeping us prisoners. Us humans don't even know our potential because of them. The Ancestral Republic are currently using technology that they got from the giants to try to figure out a way to melt the ice wall without causing floods. The entryway that they are trying to create is called the Summer Portal, but they haven't been successful yet. Another issue that the Ancestral Republic is facing is the fact that humans are so conditioned. They want to tell us about all the other lands. They want to teach us about spiritual growth and our true past. But they know they're going to be faced with a lot of negativity and hate due to our conditioning. So they really can't even help us unless we just all unite and develop ourselves as a race and acknowledge that there is another reality outside of our ice wall. We could be going on expeditions going past the ice wall, but the custodians are generating fear or straight up military intervention, like they forcefully will not let us leave. Now I'm gonna end this video with the clip from one of my favorite content creators because he is speaking straight facts.
When a more advanced civilization meets a less advanced civilization, the advanced civilization becomes deified. That's why a lot of these advanced civilizations have something called a prime directive. Do not interfere with this civilization. They're not ready for us yet. We can influence them in ways that will destroy their growth, their conscious growth. It already happened. The Anunnaki violated that, and they wrote about it. They actually wrote about it. They said that what we did here was so bad and so wrong that we're gonna have to answer to the creator of all. So even they knew that there's a creator, but they told the people on the planet they were God.
Yes, there is an agenda about emasculation, but it is us specifically as Black men that this agenda has been targeted at the most, because it was our strength that they could not deal with. So understand what they did, and I will skim through it again briefly. After they gave us an illusion of freedom, they lured us into this system. gave us jobs and allowed us to get educations, promoted some of their controlled bourgeois Negroes, and placed them as our goals to ascend to. After that program set in our minds, they took away all those same opportunities. They promoted agendas that removed the black man out of the homes, allowing their school system and their entertainment to program and raise up our next generation. They then destroyed the communities from within by planting drugs and guns directly in our communities, and they marked our streets by placing Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in every city, not as a memorial for us, but as a marker for them to know where they are attacking specifically, and so that others know that this is a black neighborhood. I mean, I can go to any city in America, and if I want to find the hood, all I need to do is find the MLK Boulevards. That wasn't by accident. They set up laws that imprisoned more of our men and left the next generation fatherless and angry. They filled that void with homosexual sellouts who promoted a lifestyle and mentality that destroyed us from within, removing our values completely, having us disrespect our women. Pretty much everything that would have been right for us, they promoted the complete opposite, and made these men our heroes and the leaders of our society. And we're still celebrating them today, talking about their money and giving them props and all that other garbage. Now we're totally controlled and manipulated, and we have raised up a next generation of black men that doesn't even know what a black man should look like or be like. We now have men that are submissive to their women and do not lead their homes. Men that are scared to combat evil because they're scared of losing their fake black card. And what we see now is either women or gay black men taking our leadership roles. This is all an agenda that has been used against us, because while they diffused us and made sure we are not a threat to them, they have been provoking and manipulating us to use our energy to bring about the change they desire in this world. Black people in America have an extremely high influence on culture and trends and social justice, but they are just echoing the voice of their puppet masters. And this has started because you, Mr. Black Man, have been neutralized. You have been conquered. And you have been so imprisoned that you believe that the only answer is actually the biggest weapon used against us. Yahushua the Messiah is your only answer, and you reject him.
So boom, check this out. I got a PSA. We don't want government assistance. We want our black men home. That's all.
And these Christians ain't gonna like me. And here's why. Simply due to the fact that I just cracked another code. They tell us that we not gods, right? Have you ever thought about this? They call us the children of God, but tell us we're not gods. In order to be someone's child, you have to share the same DNA structure. Thus, they tell you the power is in the blood. I'm not here saying that we are above God, because there's a creator of this universe, but we have our place with him as his children. Hello. We all had jobs in the next dimension. Thus is why people born with certain gifts and talents when they come down to this world, which is one of the reasons why we have free will, something the angels clearly don't have. Reason why they tell you God, the church is in you. Every person with melanated skin, you are a God, but you're also the child of a God. If you wonder why we're no longer immortal or have all of our powers, it's because we were disconnected from the tree of life. Who is the tree of life? The feminine energy in heaven. The same feminine energy they took out of the Bible. We're no longer connected to our mother's link. It's a missing link in us. So we have powers and abilities, but it's dormant. It lays dormant. Everything we do is spiritual. It's manifested in the soul, then in the mind, then in the physical world. So, what you should get from all of this is, children of God, you are gods. Cannot be a human with a godly father. Doesn't add up. It doesn't have any sense to it.
On this planet, tree deities. Now what's happening is that people are starting to see these damn trees moving. This is a very real thing. I've showed it on video. Trees are moving. And people are like, what the hell going on, fam? I said they're preparing for war. So again, what's happening is the veil's being lifted. Also, for those who are operating on higher consciousness levels, the higher you operate on conscious levels, the more you're going to see. You have tree.
Who made the universal decision that we should eat lunch at 12? Who decided that it should take 4 years apiece to finish high school and college? Who made the decision that a minute should be 60 seconds and an hour should be 60 minutes? These are all questions I've been asking myself recently. And I've come to realize that while time itself was created by God, its perception was created by humanity and materialized by these clocks we've put on the wall. You see, there's nowhere in this world you can go and not find a clock. And that's because we as society put them there to remind you. You see, society says you should brush your teeth for 2 minutes. Society says you should sleep for 8 hours. Society says you should be done school by 22, have a career by 25, a family by 30, be successful by 40, and retire by 60. You see, we've created this one-size-fits-all timeline for life, thinking we can all wear the same clothes. And when we personally realize that they don't fit, we blame it on ourselves.
Y'all want her to eat salad.
I ain't gonna eat no goddamn salad. And I told you that 45 fucking times, and I ain't gonna tell you no goddamn more.
You have drugs out here
molecule
like DMT. You can experience life after death. DMT is a drug that was used for spiritual practices back in the day. Now they have banned it because if we all was able to experience life after death, we would know that dying is unconditional love. Dying is not painful at all. If you got a family member that died, etc., funerals, everybody sad and shit, the last thing your family member will want you to be is hurt and sad and stressed and depressed because they have left the matrix. I promise. They will hate for you to be hurt about them passing away because they are feeling unconditional love now. They feeling that love that's always been within them. That God that was always in them. They feeling that now. Meanwhile, we stressed and depressed. We hurt that they left. We hurt that they are gone. So you have drugs out here that shows you life after death. They shows you that death is a beautiful thing, bro. When you die, bro, you are immortal. Your soul is immortal. Remember, this glob of meat is not you. This glob of meat means nothing. Do your religion teach that? Do your religion teach you that you are more than what you are?
Peace reflection. It's a lot of stuff going on around my crib right now, but I think it's perfect for the video. Why ain't nobody talking about Rashad Jamal, dog? All that hard work he did for us, and they got him locked up, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing, ain't nobody trying to do nothing. We just gonna keep letting them take us, huh? And it's messed up because here I am waking up the people. I take this beyond serious. I got a question. Y'all gonna let them come take me? Y'all gonna let them hurt me? I ain't gonna let them do nothing. I'm standing for what I'm standing on. But at what point are we... Bro, when El Chapo got locked up, they broke him out. Not once, not twice. The second time they bought real estate around the prison to break them out. Man, they broke them out 3 times. Our culture, I just watched this man break down crying. That's why I'm emotional. I just watched him break down crying. Because these people, they murdered our ancestors and built a whole apartment complex over it. And he was educating us on it. And he couldn't even get the message out before he broke down in tears, man.
Because when I'm lecturing, like, I be between, I'm a warrior, G, so that balance, that's why some lectures, I don't even want to get them bitches. But the ancestors be like, give them. But I be like, I don't even want to talk about this shit. I don't want to hear shit about change, peace, none of it. I don't want to hear none of it, boy. This dark matter energy is rising. It's here. All that shit about when motherfuckers be like, oh, you getting emotional. That's because you not connected to the pain, my nigga. This shit don't mean nothing to you.
So what? We lost Nick behind this. How many times I gotta say all of these names, man? Man, I'm beyond hurt. I want to cry because we tired. As black men, we tired. I'm talking to my goddesses. I'm talking to, anybody that's vibrating high. We tired, y'all. And there's nothing left to do but fight. Because they going to keep doing it. They going to keep doing it until we do something about it. Ain't nobody, man, I'm done playing, bro. Bro, I'm done playing, bro. Man, we tired, bro.
Peace to the gods. Greetings. When I say peace to the gods, let it be known that I don't mean peace as in stillness, which would be Webster's definition of the word. I mean peace as in as in the acronym. Positive energy always creates elevation. We're gonna always open up with grand rising and peace to the gods and the goddesses. So once again, peace doesn't mean as in the stillness, as in peace in Webster's dictionary, as in peace, which is technology that these orc beings, these humans brought to our planet. I mean peace, once again, as in positive energy always creates elevation. I dropped out of high school, man. I walked out, nigga. I walked out y'all shit. And I'm successful in life without y'all. You see what I'm saying? It's all been a lie, y'all. They want you to believe you need a school. They ain't doing nothing but use the school to dumb us down. We don't know nothing about no 4 phases of matter. We never learned about the law of polarity, the law of vibration, the law of rhythm, coordinates, correspondence. We didn't never know those things. You didn't teach us that. We ain't learned no quantum physics, no metaphysics. Niggas ain't know nothing. Niggas didn't even know magic was real. But let's stay focused though. Okay, let's stay focused though. So now we on the
Peace Reflections.
All around the board, man.
Listen.
And niggas still sitting back patiently. Being patient for what? They're making laws for motherfuckers to come for grown motherfuckers to be able to fuck on your kids now. Just so they can lock you up if you try to do something about it. No different than they got all these laws locked up, lined up for your ass if you would discipline your child. You can't even discipline your child because they know if you discipline your child, they gonna know right from wrong. But if you don't discipline them now, they can mislead them. So now if you whoop your child, they want to lock you. I mean, I wish your motherfucker would. Nigga, I'm a disciplined mind. Nigga, and y'all can't tell me shit. America, you hear me? These my kids. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if war come with that war coming, because you ain't going to lock me up, I ain't going.
You ain't locking up the pedophiles. You can't lock me up for shit. You can't lock me up for nothing if you ain't gonna lock up these senators who raping and molesting these kids and eating these kids and torturing. You can't lock me up for shit, y'all. That's why I be like, I'll never go to jail again, man. I ain't honoring shit, nigga. I went to jail before because I did believe in the legal system. So I told you, yeah, I'm wrong. Okay, I go to jail. I said, you know, I believe in the legal system. You know what I'm saying? But when I realized that it ain't no legal system and the main motherfucking criminals, the motherfuckers that make the legislation, is the biggest motherfucking criminals, nigga, I'm not honoring shit, nigga. Fuck y'all think y'all is. You hear me? You better go pull up on them niggas who fucking the country up, who really out here doing some shit. You ain't pulling up on me about nothing, nigga. I don't know, pull me about no ticket, no, I ain't stopping on no levels, nigga. You hear me? You want to be the police, you want to be the FBI, CIA, y'all want to do some go arrest y'all motherfuckers that cut y'all checks, nigga. Go arrest the motherfuckers that cut y'all checks. Y'all ain't gonna do that. So, okay, it is what it is, nigga. You hear me? It is what it is, nigga. Like, y'all got me fucked up. I ain't honoring shit. Ain't no law in the country, nigga, and y'all letting motherfuckers do this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making it legal for motherfuckers to be pedophiles, but you still won't let a felon carry a gun that's did their time in jail. Nigga then did his time in jail. Yeah, I never understood that either. Nigga go do their time in jail. They come home. Now they can't even get a gun? Why? Why can't they get a gun to defend themselves when you know it's legal for motherfuckers to have guns in the country, nigga? If they went and did their time, they gave y'all their time. So why the fuck is you trying to hold some shit over their head for? You don't let a motherfucker get a job. You don't let a motherfucker protect themselves. Man, get y'all bitch ass out of here. Then you ain't got nothing lined up for them. But the jail for motherfucker to go back into. Man, I'm not honoring shit. Nigga on the 6. Nigga, I ain't honoring shit, boy. You feel me? That's why I be like that. Like, I'm a rebel, nigga. You see these lies. It's all attention. To take your attention away from what you need to be focusing on, which is manifesting, meditating, going within yourself, working on pulling yourself away from this meat. Away from this meat. Away from these goofy ass media headlines, y'all. They used the Moors from that start all the way through, literally to this point that I'm showing y'all right here on Google. When they like, hey, the Moors was 711 AD all the way to 1492 after they war with Spain. Why would they all of a sudden just go to war with Spain? Why would the Moors, who had been helping Spain that whole time, the Moors built Europe. The Moors built modern day Europe. France, Italy, the architectures for that, the blueprints, the layout, all that come from the Moors. All that shit is designed strategically, specifically on certain energy points. All of that shit. The Moors did that. The Moors did all of that. All they modern day cathedrals, them big ass cathedrals that sits on the hills with the certain shapes. It was the Moors who put squares on top of circles and triangles on top of cutting triangles in half. They ain't know shit about no shape and how to mix no shapes together. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't know how to put no circles on top of no motherfucking rectangular cylinders and no squares on top of hexagons and octagons and all that. When you looking at a church, you looking at a building, that ain't nothing but a bunch of shapes cut off, put together. That's how architects design. It goes back to the basics of what they taught you about in school of shapes and shit. All this is shapes. Everything around you, shapes, 2 rectangles. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? All that shit is basic light magic. That's why they lied to us about shapes. Right? That's why they lied to us about shapes. All that. That's why they got fucking rectangular walls and ceilings, shapes to smash your electricity. To keep your electricity boxed in. You feel me? Shapes. But who you think taught them that? The Moors. The Moors, this the same. The Moors did this. All of this designing the Moors did. All these blueprints the Moors did. But it was because they had the Moors under spells. You gotta feel me. You know what I'm saying? The Moors wasn't themselves though, neither. Remember, after they had sex with the human beings and they started mixing in, you feel me? Put that thing on them, you feel me? On the real. And them niggas was tripping. Them niggas got to tell them everything. I'm just breaking it down to you. They got to tell them everything, and then they got to doing everything for them. Not even knowing they had them under spells. That's how they put the Moors under spells, through the sex. It was through the sex. You feel me? You ever heard something called the Vril? The Vril is a that's a real celestial entity. You feel me? They talk about the vril being a form of reptilian. It is a form of reptilian. It's like the worm where it get inside you and it grows in you. It lives in you. It's an actual being in force, but it's like in worm format. They call them the vril. They actually exist too. They are part of the reptilians. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They can enter through your eyes, through your nose, through your ears, through your nose, through your mouth. That's what Body Snatchers was about, the vril. They made a whole movie about the vril. Body Snatchers, you know what I'm saying? They like little worms. They can get inside you and then take over you because they actual entities. You know what I'm saying? Vibration, y'all, is so important, cosmic family. It's the vibration that gives us our power. It is the vibration that gives us our uniqueness. Everybody grow your ether out. I keep saying this because it needs to be said. A God without ether, that's like a lion without a mane. It don't even look right. You wouldn't respect the lion the same if his ass ain't had no mane. Or let me get deeper. It's like a lion that can't roar.
Rashad, talk to him, bro.
Shout out to the guys and goddesses, man. 90 million, we're in the 33rd parallel right now. We're doing the dead cops video. We're really fuck the system, fuck the FBI, fuck the CIA. We can't get no names back. We can't get no land back. We already know what type of energy we on with y'all.
Big boy was in the room. We had to save him. Almost got hit by a truck.
Y'all, and let's not forget. Y'all see this? They are stealing energy from the earth and then turning around and making us pay for it. Yeah, they stealing that shit. They've been doing it for fucking years.
The ocean's monster. Family Kingdom is flooded. That piece just came off the building. It's completely underwater. Dude, they're too far. My car is shaking. Y'all, this is on it. Myrtle during the hurricane.
Give me there. Tell you taking some. Nigga, wait. Give me there. You think you taking some? Well, you think I'm playing with you? I ain't playing with you. Well, that.
You know, one queen is powerful, right? Because a goddess can move anywhere. She can get places you cannot get. She can get in rooms you can't get into. She can destroy your enemy in a way you never could. If you got an enemy, the best person to send your enemy would be feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna see masculine energy coming. He ain't gonna never see no feminine. I watch goddesses more than I watch a god. I don't be worried about no god set me up. I'm gonna worry about a goddess because that's who you gotta watch. You know what I'm saying? They sneakier. You know what I'm saying? They
Shit, I gotta hit the drink today. Ooh. You want a little bit? You go ahead. Yeah, I just want a little bit, okay? Yeah, hold on, baby. I said a little bit. I didn't want the whole bottle on the tea.
These niggas don't got enough. Boy, he got that shit on though.
You can sing for real.
My.
Oh shit.
Alright, peace, family. So look, hopefully y'all stayed and watched all the TikTok videos. Like I said, that was just a few out of my algorithm from my TikTok. Comment if you want this more. I'm probably definitely gonna do like a little part 2 or like start doing this more, because like I said, like I could sit here and talk, but some people need to see what's going on, or some people may need to hear other people and feel other people's energy and perspective for them to get it. And all of this information is encoded within us. So we as the messengers, we as the guys and goddesses who come on here and present this knowledge and talk about this knowledge, all we're trying to do is awaken what's already within you. You feel what I'm saying? Like all the power that you have is within you. You know what I'm saying? All the knowledge, everything that you are seeking, you already have it. You just have to be aware of it and put the work in to manifest it into reality, into your physical life. You feel me? The past, the present, the future is all running simultaneously. You feel me? Like I said, time is an illusion. You know what I'm saying? But certain TikToks like the Grand Canyon being a portal, being the entrance to Africa, that's facts. Like, there's so many people coming out and starting to put two and two together, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, this landmass that we live on, that they've mapped out, is not exactly what the landmass looks like for real. And that they tried to say that there's not enough land or we're overpopulated. That's not true, because there's a bunch of ancient maps that specifically point out that this landmass is way bigger than what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? And that in fact that's why you can't freely explore Antarctica, because these ice rings are what's separating us from these other land masses that are here on planet Kai. You feel what I'm saying? And they've been lying to us about so much. You know what I'm saying? So like, for real, I hope these TikToks really open up y'all mind. I definitely want to send protection and high vibrations to anybody dealing with this hurricane right now, or you know what I'm saying, like the after effects from it. Like, they're about to start playing with their weather machines heavy now, going into fall and winter. They're about to start, you know what I'm saying? It's so-called hurricane season, y'all. So y'all already know. They're about to start playing with the weather, playing with these, you know what I'm saying? Playing with these storms and creating these storms and all these supposed to be natural disasters about to start going on. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. But I definitely hope that this open up y'all eyes, man. Like, you feel me? Like, we definitely need to be focusing on, trying to be, home more and generating money from home more. We need to be getting our kids and homeschooling them, pulling them away from these systems, y'all. You know what I'm saying? There's, certain steps that you need to take in order, I'm getting right myself. But that is where we're heading. So you need to be on point with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, along with the TikTok talking about them pushing the female agenda on our black men, on our guys. You feel me? That's very true. That's very true. you know, government assistance and things of that nature, they push the black father out of the home. And on top of that, now the woman is being forced to be mother and dad. So they started possessing a lot of masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? With having to go out and be businesswomen and work and make ends meet, because that God wasn't there to do it. But all of this was systematically put in place for a reason. You feel me? So you take the father out the home, and not only do you do that, but now you put the goddess in a position to where she has to do things that the God would have been there to do. So now she feels like she doesn't need a man. You feel me? And then on top of that, now you got a goddess trying to raise a young boy, a young god, and try to teach him how to be a man. You feel me? On top of that, you got these elites pushing this female agenda and pushing this LGBTQ mess, trying to normalize that. Like, just peep the strategies that they're doing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope certain things can open up y'all mind. You know, like I said, me coming on here and talking maybe not be enough for y'all. And I know everybody like TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So this should definitely be a fun video for y'all. You feel me? This should definitely open up some minds to different perspectives who may not be getting it from me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna definitely, you know, just keep finding new ways to expand and, you know, recreate and get better. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all like this. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? All that good YouTube stuff. You know what I'm saying? But just know that we on the rise regardless, and that when you tuning in here, you tuning in here for the truth. You tuning in here for enlightenment, encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Uplifting, self-motivation, self-love, self-care. You feel me? All that good stuff. Conscious unity. You feel me? Unity consciousness. You feel me? So, you know, I need y'all to get down with the movement, man. We on the rise and it will not stop. Peace and love, family. I'ma end this video, you know, edit it and push it out for y'all. But I'm definitely probably about to do this little meditation video and probably post that too between today or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Meditate with me, get right with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we balancing the root chakra right now. And we gonna continue to do that. You feel me? So y'all, you know, just peace and love to all my cosmic family out there. You know, stay safe, vibrate high, and you know what I'm saying, we gonna get through this thing, man. I'm here for y'all. I love y'all. You feel me? Peace and love. You know what I'm saying? And I'll definitely be back at y'all soon with another video. Peace.